just boop, 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 boop. Hey guys, can I play too? I can pick that up. I swear, I'll pick that up and I'll put it right in that thing. I can do it so good. Watch me. I have a great idea. I'm so excited. We're at Disneyland. It's night. We're in Fantasyland. I think there's only one thing for us to do in this moment. And that's watch the light show at Pixie Hollow, which is about to start, hopefully, in like a minute. I'm such a sucker for shows like that. I'm a sucker for anything like lighting effects. But that show especially, oh man, that just hits me right in my heart. I love it so much. Now you're probably asking, Dave, where is this at? Well, it's at Pixie Hollow, which is where the old Monsanto, I forget how to pronounce it. The House of the Future used to rest right in here. This is actually kind of like Holiday Hill area, but it's in, Pixie Hollow now, and they run that show every 15 minutes, every quarter hour. So just, just get here and wait a few minutes and you'll find it. And then what we're going to do now is show you how Pixie Hollow looks at night, because it is also quite spectacular. There's lots of lighting effects, blues and greens going on here, and you can see where all of your favorite pixies live at night. you know, Pixie Hollow proper if you want. Although there's no pixies here at night, no Tinkerbell or whatever their names are. I don't know all their names, but fairies are welcome here, and you can kind of walk through the giant grasslands that they have in here. I don't know, you know, you're in a field of grass. It's quite lovely. They did a good job with this, I think. Certainly much better than the Monsanto House of the Future. They cover up Tinkerbell's workbench at night so that you can't desecrate it. Oh, look at that, they got some, are those real? Okay guys, what are these? Those are real. What are they? Oh, I'm sorry, my shadow was just ruining that, wasn't it? But they are real. Don't they look like some of the various pixies that you might find? I don't know. They're reminiscent of, you know? But identify those for me, guys. So it's 8:30, you guys. Not very crowded. Look, I would have expected a lot more people out here in the hub at 8:30. But then again, we have a crappy fireworks show scheduled for tonight. I think it's not anything good. I forget what they call it. It's the bad one, the one that's like 6 minutes long. And the crowds, I mean, I didn't really feel any heat back there in Fantasyland. Very nice and pleasant back there. For a Friday night, that's rather surprising. So I guess this is just sort of like the pre-holiday crowds, because you're not getting any of the good stuff yet, except for a few wreaths. But you know, there's enough people here that do want to see the 6-minute yawner of a fireworks show, I guess. You can see they've got some of the Christmas decorations up on the castle now also. I don't remember if we saw that last week, did we? There were no decorations up, right? It was just the snow. And you can't really see it now because they won't light that sucker up until after the fireworks tonight. But that's the traditional Christmas stuff up there now. Sleeping Beauty's castle, though, is really quite beautiful at night. So I found myself in a bit of dilemma, Fresh Baked. I don't want to leave, but I can't stay all night, and I'm in love with being in Fantasyland right now at night. So I don't want to go to another land. I want to finish my night here in Fantasyland.
And I only have to wait for you to be 16.
But I'm kind of running out of things to show you tonight. We did all the dark rides and stuff. We did all the attractions the last couple of weeks, so I've just been kind of wandering around and taking it in. But I feel like I want to do like a little bit more show here tonight, but I don't want to go to Frontierland or Adventureland. I just want to look at how beautiful Fantasyland is at night. Look at that. Like, they just really know how to frame a shot at Disneyland, don't they? You know what I mean? Like, everywhere you go, there's situations like this where you've got the castle, you've got this reflective pond here, you've got the Matterhorn sort of, you know, taking part of your frame in the background there, kind of in the distance. It's just beautiful, and that's, you got to think there's some intelligent design. Has to be, right? I mean, I say that like I'm being figurative, but literally, I wonder how much of that is planned out, like, you know, the sight lines and that kind of thing. Look at this. Can you not just stare at that all day and all night? By the way, I am majorly blocking traffic here. I feel bad. Well, I'm not really blocking it, but they're directing because they closed the bridge in the castle and access to Fantasyland because they're going to be doing fireworks. So everybody's getting rerouted either through Snow White's Grotto or through Princess Fantasy Fair, which is where I am now. And I'm on this little pathway here, just getting in everybody's way. I'm sorry, everybody. I mean, can you blame me? Look at how respectful these guys are right now. It's, oh my gosh, I'm in love with Disneyland guests. Okay, so it was for a while, but this guy's got a stroller, but you notice how everybody was on the right, and I'm on the right, going my direction, like traffic on a highway. Isn't that amazing? Hell yeah, Disneyland guests, you rock. And we're back in Fantasyland proper. Well, guess we can finish our night by we came in right now through Princess Fantasy Fair. We can leave Fantasyland by going out Snow White's Grotto. Let's take a look and see how beautiful that is at night because it's closed. That's how beautiful it is. Boy, I really set that up big, and it was a huge, dismal, epic fail. I wonder if I can get that from the other side. Right, so of course this area is blocked off because of the upcoming fireworks spectacular. So let's call it a night, Fresh Baked. I'm gonna go home and edit this video so I can be ready to go for Saturday morning, which will be here again for more Fresh Baked goodness for you. Now, before I go, Fresh Baked, I want to take a minute to remind everybody that we have another channel. We have actually two other channels. We have Fresh Baked Presents and we have Fresh Baked Disney World. Now, Fresh Baked Presents, we launched that again, or relaunched it, I should say, a few weeks ago, and that's where we're doing all of our, or posting all of our acoustic videos, ride-throughs, I Got Something to Say, and any other sort of, I don't know, extra stuff. And since we started doing that, since we've stopped posting them on our proper channel, we have posted 2 episodes of I Got Something to Say, like 3 acoustic videos, a bunch of ride-throughs from Walt Disney World. So you're missing out, guys. Go to Fresh Baked Presents right now, subscribe so to make sure you can get all that. You don't have to watch it all, I guess. You know, some people don't care for the acoustics, but I do know one thing. I know that more than 600 of you do, because that's how many watched our last one. And these guys keep looking back and staring at me. I wonder. Anyway, they're like, why is that guy? I get this all the time, all day. Why is that guy talking to his camera like that? I'll tell you why, because it's awesome, that's why. So Fresh Baked Presents for ride-throughs, acoustics, I Got Something to Say, and other miscellaneous stuff. And then, like I said, our other channel, Fresh Baked Disney World, Laramie Williams is our correspondent in Florida. And he is handling all of our Fresh Baked Disney World. He does trip reports just like we do every weekend. Well, almost every weekend. We missed one last week, unfortunately, because he wasn't feeling well. And Laramie doesn't have a backup, so if he doesn't go, then nobody goes. So, yeah, so Fresh Baked Disney World, he'll be there this weekend. And you can expect, you know, weekly trip reports from there. He's going to all the parks. He's going to Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and what's the other one? Epcot. I'm walking and talking here, Fresh Baked. He's having a great time, you guys. He's having a great time. And Disney World is pretty amazing, and it's fun to sort of compare the 2 parks, especially, like, see, I've only been once myself, so it's interesting to me to compare the different versions of, let's say, Pirates, Haunted Mansion, that kind of thing, with the park over there, and just to see some of the kind of smaller differences that you might see, like on Main Street or something like that. So even if you're not a Disney World native, as it were, if that's not your home park, check it out anyway, because it's a lot of fun. And Laramie's a lot of fun. So there you go, guys. We'll see if for now. We're gonna head out of here. I'm gonna try actually to see if there's any construction going on at night over at Star Wars Land. But if not, then I guess you'll see nothing. I love you guys anyway. Bye, Fresh Baked. As I feared, there is nothing going on right now. I think the nighttime construction to do is like after park hours, after midnight probably. As you can see, they're getting ready, definitely. There's lots of flood lamps out there preparing to, you know, illuminate Star Wars Land for construction nights working the late shift. Now, interestingly, there is construction going on over here at the where they park the shuttles or the you know, the trams. First things first, I don't know what in the world is this thing, you guys. Somebody's tell me what that thing is. It looks like a giant Zamboni, but instead of ice, it's scraping off a blacktop and then turning it into dust and spitting it out the other end. That is what he's doing, right? And there's little spots of, you know, where they're picking up blacktop, you know, pavement from various locations. If you can see the little guys dropping it off into trucks. There's one of those, and there's another one over here. They're doing the same thing. You see that stretch right there by the fence has been dug up. And that guy is putting stuff into the back of that truck. It's a rather odd little assignment that they've got going on here. I don't know if this is just part of a bigger plan or if they're really just working on those specific areas. But this thing is just fascinating. Is that how it's done now? By the way, let's take a look at this Disneyland skyline. Right there, that's the Disneyland Hotel. I don't get to see this very much at night. I'm hardly ever here. Okay, right there in the center of your frame now is the Paradise Pier Hotel. There's Mickey's Fun Wheel, Disney Drive, some cranes. You can even see the top of Radiator Springs from here. Wow. This little guy is adorable as far as construction night earth mover trucks go. He's just boop, 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 boop. Hey guys, can I play too? I can pick that up. I swear, I'll pick that up and I'll put it right in that thing. I can do it so good. Watch me. Watch me. I'll pick it right up. It sounds like they're also trimming trees down there. Is that what I hear? Yeah, that guy's trimming trees. Right on, bro. There's your tree bend right there. Where did the little truck that could go? Ooh, that thing looks fun. Oh my God, I'm loving this. Oh, you know what though? In just a couple minutes, Fresh Bake, we're at the top of the structure. Fireworks are gonna go off. The only problem with fireworks from here is you can't tell when they're about to start. Let's, by the way, observe where they're firing these from. This town. It'll give us an idea of how much peril Star Wars Land. I mean, do they have to close Star Wars Land? No, of course not. But these are going to be fun. Where would they move them to, you guys? Oh, wow. Did you guys hear that? That was cool. The echo back there is amazing, and now all the car alarms are going off. Battlefield. You can hear the mortars firing. That sounds like war. out back. Those were it's the Mother Black Grand Finale. Well, there you go, guys. That was a rather unexpected end to our evening. It's not how I thought it was going to end at all, but that's the first tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. I love you guys. Fresh baked this stuff.
We've got lots more for you guys to see, so grab a churro and watch our Star Wars Land updates with the Knothole Gang, or maybe our Secrets in History videos. And we're now at Disney World, so please do subscribe and watch our adventures there. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked through our Patreon campaign and get some exclusive benefits in the process. Thank you, everyone. Fresh Baked!